Welcome to Disaster Party Podcast Roundup, the news roundup. As always, this is Rob Cedeno here with.
Andy Vivians, that's Bivians, the one true Whoa Daddy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, Andy, how you been, bro? How's it been since your happiness of the Snyder cut from that we talked about last week? How have
Man,
you been?
I've been great. Still on bliss from the Snyder Cut. I've seen a lot of different perspectives from a lot of our fans, so I'm very happy to hear that. One person that absolutely hates the originals and she can't stand it. We had a small talk on that, which we were talking about it, and like she got so passionate about it that if we do another DC run, we got to bring her on because she knows her
Okay.
stuff.
All right. I'm down
So
with it.
I'm looking at you, Speedy.
Speedy.
Um, so yeah, no, life's been good. Yeah, it's been a good week, good weather, nice out. Happy about that.
Okay. All right.
What about you?
Same thing, man. Not really doing much with all this stuff. I'm excited for it to get nicer out. We took the little guy to the park yesterday with a bunch of other little kids. It was a good time. There's a little
Nice.
like adventure walk, and he was just like, "It's woods. There's sticks, rocks. I'm just gonna pick them up and throw them and have a good time." And yeah, and then my dad came over today as normal, and we just hung out. We hung out with Banks, had a good time. He's just getting so big, man. He's just talking all the time. He's like, "Bah, da, blah, da, bah, bah, da, 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 bah."
I
And
see
then
all the videos and stuff. And he's walking and talking and
oh,
moving, man.
he's running, bro. And he's like, he can put sentences together without putting sentences together.
That's
Like,
fantastic.
like if you put something in front of him, he'll go, "What is it?" Like it sounds like, "What is this?" But he just goes, "What is this?" As like a mumble, but he does it consistently to so you're like, oh okay, he's understanding like
Starting to get it, yeah.
something, yeah. But yeah, man. Besides that, same old shit. It's nice out. I like it. I'm
There
gonna
you
start
go.
doing stuff on the yard since it's getting a little nicer out. Get ready for actual spring. Well, no, it's actually spring now, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Now it's spring.
Yeah. So get ready. Start real quick, real early. We're gonna do the driveway and the fence. I'm gonna expand the yard, take out some of the driveway, till the
Nice.
yard, get some fresh grass in there, put a little patio thing out there, some chairs with the grill. Yeah, it's gonna be a good
So I
time.
gotta ask because I remember when we were trying to get you some more grass when you first moved in.
Oh, that shit was terrible, bro.
How is it now?
Okay, so back then, almost 3 years ago, it was like 90% of it couldn't grow grass, right?
Yeah,
Now it's like 80% grass.
that's dope. That's a big turnaround.
Yeah, so it's a big turnaround. But the people who had this, I guess my house was like vacant for a while. So like when they flipped the house, they just threw shit in the backyard, and then it just ended up getting buried under like the dumpster and all that stuff. I'm still digging up like pieces of fucking just junk underneath there. That's why I have to till it. I have to like till the actual ground to make sure that I get everything out, get everything loose, so I can pull out anything that's still under there.
Oh, there you go. Didn't we find like half a fucking golf club in the back?
Dude, I
Oh,
found like a full fucking toilet in
I
pieces.
remember that.
Yeah, the house like sat for like 10 years before I got in there, so God only knows like what's been buried, how long, or like all that shit. But
I'm about to take one of them like metal detector joints that you see like with people on the beach. Just walk around the yard.
you found a toilet seat.
So they're gonna be like, what is Indy doing in our backyard? Looking for gold for my Bitcoin.
yo. Oh, that's a good segment, man. That's a good
See what I did there?
segue.
See what
All
I
right,
did there?
all
See
right.
what
I guess we're going right into the news then. All right, so Rob the Bitcoin guy here. Let's talk a little bit about Bitcoin. And there's not that much. I don't think there's that much. Okay, one, there's an Ethereum. Sorry, why do I say it like that? There's an Ethereum protocol that was supposed to come out to reduce the gas fees and it got pushed until July. So people are pissed about that because the gas fees for Ethereum are fucking through the roof. It's like almost pointless to trade or move any Ethereum because it'll cost you just $15 to move $20. Like it's so bad right now.
Nope. No. Fees will
Uh,
always get you too. That's what sucks.
exactly. Um, Also, apparently, there's a bunch of smaller countries that have announced that they're buying Bitcoin for their sovereign wealth fund accounts, their country wealth fund accounts. That's huge.
Yeah.
Like that, just like even small countries, because again, the small countries are going to start, and the big countries are going to follow, because the big countries can't let the little countries win. You know what I'm saying? Like that's kind of what they do to us. They don't want the little people winning.
Facts.
So once the big countries start seeing that, they're going to be like, "Oh, it's time to get in."
It's time to move.
So I'll just go real quick on this, and then we can move on. As always, I do the Bitcoin price as we're recording the episode, and as of right now, it is $55,969.45. It did dip this week, so if you were able to get in, it dropped to 50,000, a little over 50,000. It didn't stay there long. It was there for like 2 days, and it went 50, 51, 52, and now it's already back up. It almost hit 56 this morning, or 57 this morning. So, again, just buy the dips. Don't sell. Hold that shit. You know, I've been listening and hearing things. $1 million by 2026. I'm not selling jack shit of it.
2026.
Dude, that's 5 years. That's 5 years, bro.
Now how much you can get in 5 years?
If you consistently buy and buy a consistent amount every single week up into that point, hell yeah, bro. You can get a lot.
Holding and the interest,
And the
getting
interest
back
rate.
on it.
Ooh, ooh.
Oh,
And then any more stimulus that people are sending? Do you know, Andy, real quick, okay, and then we'll go into the next bit.
word.
The first stimulus check was what, $1,200?
Yeah.
They the math now, if you put the entire first stimulus check, the $1,200 into Bitcoin, that $1,200 is now worth like 11 grand.
Right now in Bitcoin?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. It's wild, right?
Dude, that's
That's like a year, less than a year, that you turned $1,200 into almost $12,000.
only by investing and holding.
Yeah, that's it.
Like it just makes sense to me. Like I've heard people say like, "Oh, I don't want to do that because it takes a lot of work." Or
No, it doesn't.
like,
You're lazy.
what you think about?
You know what?
Like,
You know what you got to tell them. This is what you have to tell them. Have fun staying poor.
fact though. But I mean, it's not for everybody. But then when they see the growth and they see what happens, then they're like, "Oh, you know what? I might try to hop into it." Next thing you know, it's like 78K.
And they're like, "Oh, it's too expensive now." Well, it wasn't expensive last year when it was $3,800, and you didn't want to even put $100 into it.
I remember back when it was 15. Just saying. But
All right, jump in. Go. Take
so,
over.
video game world. It looks like this new Call of Duty that's coming out is going back to World War II in what's called Call of Duty Call of Duty Vanguard. So I'm excited about that. The first one in World War II was awesome. I thought the story was cool. So, and I think it's coming out for all next gen. So if I'm correct, this might be the first one that's exclusively to next gen systems.
Here's my opinion on that. Call of Duty was good when it was actually based off of real wars. When Call of Duty started going to like space and all that other shit and like future tech and like floating and all that like superpower shield shit, like trying to be Halo and Destiny, right. I was out. But since this is going back to World War II, if they keep it like that and not like World War II with futuristic weapons, I might actually get this one because that's when Call of Duties were good.
Facts. I still remember the one Call of Duty where like you had to click if you wanted the full game or if you wanted the childproof game.
Really? And, I don't remember that.
I'm downloading it. I'm like, I want the full game. Like, I'm an adult. I can handle it. And all of a sudden, I start walking through an airport and they start gunning everybody down.
Oh, I played that one.
Oh, this is a little OD right now. Like, I'm just going to walk through and we going to get to the end. Like,
that's like one of the most controversial scenes in like video games.
Yeah.
It got
Yeah.
banned in like multiple countries.
Well, I mean, it was just right after things started, like airport shootings started happening, and then them to put that entire scene in there is crazy. I mean, it's bold, but crazy. I don't know.
Yeah. Hit him up. Hit him up. What's the next
All
thing?
right. So the movie, because we all know how excited I am about it, as you saw last week. The fans of the Snyderverse have spoken, and the Restore the Snyderverse fans, which is what they're calling it now, the hashtag, they want an Affleck and Leto Batman and Joker film.
That would be so cool.
Which, after my review last week and seeing the interaction with both of them, I would absolutely love that. I thought that was awesome. But they have to use that version of Joker. They can't go back to the gangster Joker because it won't work.
Yeah. I have a
Yeah.
question. Have you watched the black and white version yet? Because I heard that there's extended scenes with Joker, and it's already out. But I
Is it?
went to go do it the other day, and when I went to go like fast forward to the end, which I'm assuming that's where that bit would be,
Uh huh.
HBO Max crashed, or HBO Go, whatever Max Go, it crashed
HBO.
on me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, I didn't even know it was out yet. I thought it was. I thought it wasn't going to be out yet.
No, it's out already. Yeah.
Is it still 4 hours?
Yeah, it's 4 hours and 2 minutes, so I don't know what they took out, but I
Or what
heard
they
it,
put
or what they
in?
put in. Yeah, yeah. I
That's
heard. I
cool.
mean, I heard that it was an alternate ending. So I don't know if they just added like an extra 2 seconds of Joker saying like the society thing from the trailer, but
I mean, that'd be cool because the other time, yeah, he was sitting on a cliff, wasn't he? And he was kind of like looking out over everything. Um,
Jared Leto actually said that he ad libbed that. That
that's
was
awesome.
that was not part of the script.
Wait, the conversation between him and Batman?
No, the we are in the where we are in society. That line from the
Oh,
trailer.
oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
That's pretty dope. The Restore the Snyderverse also hit 1 million tweets, so it kind of looks like the fans are gonna try and rally together to do the same thing they did to get the Snyder Cut to get the universe to come back together.
that would be cool.
I had this conversation today, actually, this morning, and I would like that, but I know he's only going to do Justice League. He won't do individual movies.
Well, the guy who plays Cyborg said he'd be open for a solo.
Yeah. What did he say? If it was only directed by Snyder?
No, he just said I. Well, I don't. I'm not gonna say no. All I read was that he would just do it.
That would be cool. I
Yeah,
thought he played. I thought he was good Cyborg.
me too.
As long as he says "booyah" this time, then I'll be happy.
But did you see that? I guess the Snyder universe has also bombed the Kong versus Godzilla ratings on one of the I think Rotten Tomatoes or something. They just like crashed the ratings because they're mad at Warner Brothers.
Really?
That's pretty wild. I mean, if they keep doing that to all the movies that Warner Brothers are doing, I mean, you might get that Justice League universe or the DCU.
They have no choice but to put anything else out.
Yeah.
It's crazy how you see like the power of people. This is what we got. They
Yes,
wanted it.
sir. Yes, sir. All right,
You
talk
see
about
the
this one.
you see the Suicide Squad trailer?
Did I see the Suicide Squad trailer? Yeah, that shit looks mad funny
So
and
it's
good.
funny because Sean hit us up was like, "Oh, this is gonna be an awesome like movie." I didn't see the trailer yet, so as soon as I watched it, I was like, "This is gonna be awesome." Like, it's funnier. I feel
Ooh,
so.
sorry, dude. I thought, wow, what's his name? King Shark or whatever.
Yeah,
How like in the trailer he's eating somebody.
yeah.
Like he just picks him up and just like
Oh,
scarfs him in. And then like John Cena, I don't know much about his character, but he was kind of acting like he was a good guy.
I don't know. I mean, I don't either. Um,
But
but the
obviously, they're normally bad guys.
if this whole forest was full of ticks, then I would take it.
Yeah, I mean that was the first trailer. So I mean, and then Harley Quinn, she's in it. She's funny. The same kind of Deadpool kind of humor. So I think it's gonna be pretty good.
I'm excited for it. I
Yeah.
mean, I think I'm the only one. in the world that like the first one too.
I didn't hate the first one, to be honest with you. I didn't hate it.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't either. I liked it. I thought it was good.
It
Um,
wasn't my favorite, but I didn't hate it.
yeah, and I would love to see like all the deleted scenes they shot with Joker and Harley. I think that'd be cool.
Here, let me explain this. I have seen the first Suicide Squad multiple times, but I've only seen the original Justice League once.
Okay,
So that just shows if you want to use a scale.
okay. I've seen the original Justice League twice,
Okay.
and still pissed off because I went to movies and paid for it twice. How much Bitcoin I could have saved? I just waited for the Snyderverse to come out.
Dude,
But I digress.
it's all about the Bitcoin, baby.
I need
But
to find that website you gave us where it was like stupid shit you buy,
I'll give it
what
to
the
you.
movie ticket was for that year.
I do have a question though.
All right, ask away.
Did you watch Shazam yet?
Yes,
Did
yes,
you
I
like
did.
it?
I did. I actually loved it. I thought it was really good. I thought it
So
was really good.
so
So I was
so
sitting at Guap's and
so
I was like, yo, we started talking about something. We were talking about the Snyderverse because he hasn't seen it yet. He was like, oh, I'll see it eventually. So I'm telling him about it. And I was like, yeah, I still haven't seen Shazam yet. He was like, we changing that right now. And he puts it on. But, it was a good movie.
we gotta get Guap on one of these times.
Facts.
But it
That'd be
was
cool.
funny, right? Wasn't Shazam like funny, action packed, and a good story?
Yeah. Yeah.
It was the
And it's
best. It was the best DC movie.
one of the kids. So do you remember seeing it or do you remember like a lot from it?
Yeah, I've seen that multiple times.
Okay. So two things. One, when they first go into the wizard's cave, right? You
Okay.
see the little caterpillar thing? Is that a shoot on Alice in Wonderland caterpillar? Because he's crawling through the tree and it looks exactly like the scene from it.
I don't know.
I'd have to pull it up and send it to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Two, one of the kids that's in one of the suits looks exactly like Black Adam's suit, minus the belt band.
I think that was intentional because the Black Adam is coming out shortly.
But it's not the same kid though.
Probably not. But
Because I don't think
it might just be like intentional to kind of tease it.
true. Oh, add on, add on the fly add on, just because you said it. Pierce Brosnan, Dr. Fate,
Oh, I saw
and,
that.
and Black Adam.
That's gonna be good.
So now it looks like they got the whole cast, so I'm excited for that. Even though Black Adam seems like it's gonna be different. Like he's not supposed to be an anti-hero, but
I
here
feel like
like,
it's gonna be darker than Shazam.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It's not gonna have that same like funny family vibe to it. But
Yep. All right, on to wrestling.
doo-doo-doo.
Andrade, you see Andrade? He requested his release. They gave him his release, and he has a no non-complete clause, meaning he could show up on any show like today.
Wait, hold on. Say that last line again.
He has no non. You know how like when you get released from WWE, there's like a 90-day no compete.
Yeah.
He doesn't have that.
Oh, good for him.
Yeah, he can literally go anywhere right now and work.
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice. He'll be an asset to wherever he goes.
I think I would love for him to go to AEW because I think he'd have some killer matches with like 90% of those guys. But I think they're a little bloated right now, and I have a feeling he's gonna go to New Japan and go back to Lij, which was his like stable.
Okay. Yeah, I'd love to see him in New Japan. There's so many people I'd love to see him work.
Yeah, and then what else? It seems that it's gonna be pretty official that NXT is moving to Tuesdays starting after WrestleMania.
Nice.
So remember that schedule I was telling you? It was going to be like Raw. It was like Hall of Fame, NXT Night 1, NXT Night 2, SmackDown, WrestleMania Night 1, WrestleMania Night 2, and Raw.
Yeah.
So now add NXT to the Tuesday after Raw.
Okay.
And then add AEW to Wednesday.
Okay.
And then Impact is moving to Thursday.
Smart.
And now you're going to SmackDown on Friday.
Awesome.
So you literally have Raw Monday, NXT Tuesday, AEW Wednesday, Impact on Thursday, and SmackDown on Friday every single week.
I love it. It
That's
just gives
nuts.
fans so much wrestling to watch.
And it's not like overlapping, which is great.
Yeah. And you still have places like ROH, New Japan, that are still running. I can't.
NWA.
NWA is back doing shows.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah. So that's pretty wild. Pretty wild.
Love it.
All
Any
right.
fan is like super happy right now.
All right. I got some big questions for you. Two big questions
Ooh,
for you.
let me take a sip ski. Hold on.
Whew, I'm like nervous to ask these questions because it's just like they're
What
big
kind of
questions. All right.
I poured that.
Question number one.
Question number one.
Have you seen episode 2 of Falcon and Winter Soldier?
Negative, but
Have
I
you
did see
seen-
episode 1.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I saw episode 1 right after I saw Shazam.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
I did not watch episode 2 yet, so we are on the same page on that one.
All right.
And
I like it.
yeah, I think like I said, right? I told you that the ending made you be like, "What the fuck?" But in like a good way, because you're like, "Don't stop there. Why stop? No, why? Ah."
I got very confused for a hot second, and then everything came back around, and I was like, "Oh, that makes sense." But why? Why would you do that?
All right. The most important question is: have you watched any more of The Office?
Ooh.
Dun 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 dun.
See, I can't move my camera, or else you'd see I'm on episode 6 of the first season of The Office.
So why don't you just finish it? That's the last episode of the first season.
Because we here. I'm with y'all. I was watching. Literally, it's stuck on the dude with the glasses,
Dwight.
and Jim. Is that his name?
Okay, yeah, Jim.
Yeah. That's the screen I'm staring at right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I'll believe you here.
They said something, and I was like, I'm going to bring it to the pod, and I completely forgot what it was, but it was funny as hell, and it popped me, and I don't remember what it was.
So you're like digging it now.
Yeah. That episode got me.
And the fact that like it only gets better
It's even better.
is even better.
It's going to make me mad now that I can't remember what it was, though.
I feel you. I'll probably forget too.
He was like, I'm the assistant manager. No, you're the assistant to the assistant manager.
Yeah, he's like the assistant to the regional manager. Yeah.
He's like, it's close.
You know what show that just ended that I actually really enjoyed, which has one of the creators is some guy who worked on The Office?
What's that?
Superstore.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I didn't realize that it was ending. And I watched like the like last week's episode, and then I watched this week's episode, and it said the finale, and I was like, wait, what? Like the finale? And then it says series finale, and I was like, wait, what? And then the way that ended, I was like, that happened so abruptly. Like what? I did not even. Yeah, it lasted 6 seasons, so I mean it was pretty good.
That's not bad.
Yeah, I liked it.
Nice.
I don't think it like lives up to like Parks and Rec or The Office.
Okay.
But it was definitely it's up there.
All right. Maybe. Well, we'll see. Maybe I'll watch.
I'm not telling you to watch it or anything. I'm just comparing it for those who have watched Parks and Rec and have watched The Office.
Yeah.
It's like in the same kind of style, but not. It doesn't do like the interviews, but same kind of comedy.
Okay.
And 6 seasons, 22-minute episodes. Most of the seasons had 22 episodes, but it was just good. It was like a fun, stupid little show.
Nice.
Yeah. But I think that's it for our news segment.
Mm-hmm.
So I think we'll call it here, pal.
Call it here.
So as always, I will say if you could do us the favor of to like, share, comment, review, rate, follow, subscribe to us on our Instagrams, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube. Hit that subscribe button. We appreciate it. As always, this is Rob Cedeno.
And Andy Vivians.
And we are out. Bye.
Peace.
Bye.